Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into something really close to my heart, home gardening. Now y'all know I love transforming houses into homes, but there's something extra special about transforming a patch of earth into a source of food and joy. We're going to talk about how growing your own food can be a real game changer, especially when times are tough. You know, life can throw some curveballs our way, but there's just something so grounding and empowering about being able to walk out your back door and harvest fresh food for your family. It's practical, of course, but it's also about connecting with nature, slowing down, and appreciating the simple things. So whether you've got a big backyard or just a sunny windowsill, come on in and let's discover the amazing power of home gardening together. Now more than ever, it seems like folks are thinking about where their food comes from. And let me tell you, there's nothing more reassuring than knowing exactly what's going into your food and where it's been. That's where a home garden comes in. Think of it like this. Your garden is your own little grocery store right outside your door. No matter what's happening in the world, whether it's crazy weather or rising prices, you've got a source of fresh, healthy food you can always count on. Even if you've just got a little balcony or a sunny windowsill, you can grow herbs, tomatoes, lettuce, all sorts of things. And imagine this, the grocery store shelves might be bare, but your garden is bursting with colorful veggies. That's real peace of mind, y'all. It's about taking control of your family's well-being and knowing that no matter what, you've got something delicious and nutritious on the table. And the best part, you get to decide what to grow. Want to try those heirloom tomatoes you can never find at the store? Go for it. Want to make sure your kids are eating their greens? Plant a rainbow of lettuce and spinach. It's all about taking back control of your food and your family's health. It's about creating something beautiful and bountiful with your own two hands. And you know what? That's a pretty powerful feeling. Let's talk about something near and dear to everyone's heart, saving money. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that grocery bill can be a scary thing sometimes. But here's the thing about gardening. It can actually put money back in your pocket. Think about it. Those little seed packets cost just a few dollars, but they can produce pounds and pounds of fresh food. Suddenly, those expensive organic vegetables at the store don't seem like such a good deal anymore, do they? And those herbs? Don't even get me started. A few basil plants and you're set for the whole summer, making pesto, pizzas, all sorts of deliciousness. And let's talk about those bumper crops. You know, when your zucchini plants are overflowing and you can't give them away fast enough. Well, that's where the magic of preserving comes in. Canning, freezing, drying. These are time-honored traditions that let you enjoy the fruits and veggies of your labor all year round. It's like having a little bit of summer sunshine tucked away in your pantry, just waiting to brighten up a winter day. And here's a little secret. Gardening can actually help you resist those impulse buys at the grocery store. When you've got a fridge full of fresh, colorful produce from your own backyard, you're less likely to reach for those processed snacks and convenience foods. So, not only are you saving money on groceries, but you're also making healthier choices for your family. It's a win-win. Now, y'all know I'm all about creating a warm and welcoming home, but a truly healthy home starts with what we put into our bodies. And let me tell you, there's just something special about the taste of food that's been grown with love in your own backyard. It's more than just taste, though. Homegrown food is often more nutritious than what you find at the store. It's fresher, it's picked at peak ripeness, and you know exactly what's gone into growing it. No harsh chemicals, no long-distance shipping, just pure, natural goodness. And that, my friends, is something worth celebrating. Think about it. When you bite into a juicy tomato still warm from the sun, or savor the bright flavor of freshly picked basil, you're not just tasting the food, you're tasting the love and care that went into growing it. And here's the thing. Gardening isn't just good for your body. It's good for your soul, too. Being out in nature, getting your hands dirty, connecting with the rhythm of the seasons. It's a powerful way to reduce stress, clear your head, and find a little bit of peace in a busy world. So as you're planting those seeds and nurturing those little seedlings, remember that you're not just growing food, you're growing health and happiness for yourself and your loved ones. And that, to me, is the most beautiful harvest of all. You know, there's just something so empowering about being able to provide for yourself and your family. It's a feeling of independence, of resilience, of knowing that no matter what life throws your way, you've got the skills and resources to weather the storm. And that, my friends, is what self-sufficiency is all about. It's about taking control of your life, your food, your destiny. And there's no better place to start than in your own backyard. Think of your garden as a little piece of freedom. It's a place where you can reconnect with the earth, learn valuable skills, and become less reliant on grocery stores and outside systems. Now, I'm not saying you have to go full-on homesteader, although if that's your thing, go for it. But even a small garden can make a big difference. Start with a few basic crops: tomatoes, lettuce, beans, things that your family loves to eat. Learn how to save seeds, how to compost, how to work with nature to create abundance. And as you watch those tiny seeds sprout and grow into bountiful plants, you'll feel a sense of pride and accomplishment that's hard to describe. It's the satisfaction of knowing that you've created something truly special with your own two hands. So, go ahead, get your hands dirty, and discover the joy of self-sufficiency. It's a journey worth taking, and the rewards are endless. Y'all know I'm all about community. There's just something so special about coming together, sharing stories, and supporting one another. And you know what? Gardening can be a powerful way to do just that. Think about it. When you've got an abundance of tomatoes or zucchini overflowing from your garden, why not share the bounty with your neighbors, friends, and family? It's a simple act of kindness that can brighten someone's day and strengthen those community bonds. And who knows? Maybe they'll have some extra cucumbers or herbs to share with you in return. Bartering, trading your homegrown goodies for other essentials, is a time-honored tradition that's making a comeback. And for good reason. It's a way to reduce waste, save money, and connect with your neighbors in a meaningful way. Imagine swapping your extra jars of homemade salsa for a dozen fresh eggs from a local farmer, or trading your surplus zucchini bread for a hand-knitted scarf from a crafty neighbor. It's about building relationships, sharing skills, and creating a more resilient and connected community. And here's a thought. Why not start a community garden in your neighborhood? It's a wonderful way to bring people together, share resources, and create a beautiful and productive space that everyone can enjoy. So go ahead, spread the gardening love. Share your extra produce, swap seeds with your neighbors, and watch as your community blossoms along with your garden. Now, one of the most rewarding things about gardening is being able to enjoy the fruits and veggies of your labor all year round. And that, my friends, is where the magic of preservation comes in. Think of it like this. You're capturing the essence of summer sunshine and tucking it away for a rainy day. Those jars of glistening jams, those colorful pickles, those bags of frozen berries, they're like little treasures, just waiting to bring a taste of summer to your table, no matter the season. And the best part? Preserving your harvest doesn't have to be complicated or intimidating. There are so many simple and satisfying methods to choose from, whether it's canning, freezing, drying, or pickling. Imagine this. It's a chilly winter evening, and you're craving a taste of summer. You open your pantry, and there it is. A jar of your homemade strawberry jam, just begging to be spread on a warm, crusty piece of bread. Or maybe you're whipping up a big pot of soup, and you reach for a bag of your frozen tomatoes, bursting with flavor and ready to add a touch of summer sunshine to your meal. That's the beauty of preservation, y'all. It's about extending the bounty of your harvest, reducing food waste, and ensuring that your family has access to delicious and nutritious food all year round. You know, there's just something so therapeutic about getting your hands dirty in the garden. It's a way to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, to reconnect with nature, and to find a sense of peace and tranquility. It's like a form of meditation, a way to quiet your mind, focus on the present moment, and let go of stress and worry. And the best part? You don't need any fancy equipment or expensive memberships, just a little patch of earth and a willingness to get your hands dirty. Imagine this. It's a warm summer evening, the sun is setting, and you're out in your garden tending to your plants. The air is filled with the scent of freshly turned earth and the gentle hum of bees buzzing among the flowers. You run your fingers through the soft soil, feeling the cool earth beneath your fingertips. You check on your tomato plants, marveling at their growth and gently tie up a wayward vine. As you work, your mind begins to quiet and a sense of peace washes over you. In this moment, there's nowhere else you'd rather be, nothing else you'd rather be doing. That's the power of gardening, y'all. It's a way to nourish your soul, to find purpose and meaning, and to reconnect with the simple joys of life. Well, y'all, there you have it. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the practical benefits of food security and cost savings to the deeper rewards of self-sufficiency, community building, and personal well-being. I hope this has inspired you to roll up your sleeves and give gardening a try. Remember, you don't need a green thumb or a big backyard to experience the magic of growing your own food. Just start small, have fun, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. And who knows? You might just discover that gardening is more than just a hobby. It's a way of life that can bring joy, abundance, and a deeper connection to yourself, your community, and the natural world. Happy gardening! Thanks for watching. We hope you found these tips helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more great content. Happy gardening!